కేవలం
ಒಂದು ಕೆ ಜಿ ಸಾಕಂತೆ పోతే ఇప్పుడు పోతా అయిపోయా sorry sorry everybody joined, right? Okay, good. Okay. Now I told you whenever I use a describe command, it is giving this results but not able to identify which column it is having, which constraint it is having. Now to overcome that difficulties, if I use a data dictionary called as user underscore constraints with a table name C and P. Suppose if I execute that same command, so instead of GDEPT, let me use EM. Yes. Now observe carefully. So it is an EMP table. Now observe the constraint types. As you know that we have a primary key constraint P for primary key, U for unique constraint, R for what? Any guesses from your end? Referential, yes. Foreign key, yes. And what is this C?
C for check.
Exactly. And what is this C?
C also check.
Yes. This is also check and this is also check. But I have given only one check, na? But how come the two checks comes up? అంతే కదా?
Number is duplicate, sir.
Duplicated. So here 397, 398 coming up like this.
Yes.
It's not duplicated. So this is the normal problem with respect to this type of query. So this type of program. So that is with respect to method 1. Method 1. So this is very tough to identify what's the name of the the constraint, which one is the check and which is not null. That's a become problem then. So to overcome such difficulties, we can give our own constraint name. See here, by looking at this now, this constraint name sys00134. Nobody can identify what is this 2400. It's a unique constraint or check constraint. Which one is that? That is a big headache with respect to first method. So to overcome such difficulties, we need to go with the second method. Now let's create the second method here. Second method CLC. Create table JDEPT1 I'll put. Department number. Primary key. So instead of that one, constraint, I can give my own constraint name. So I can give my own constraint name. So here I'll put GDEPT. Constraint name GDEPT, column name it is, and we have a primary key. Primary key. D name. Constraint name G D name underscore NN1, not null. See, so what we can give, the constraint name could be anything, but I have what I given GD name because I can able to identify what this GD name is a column name. What is this NN? NN for not null. PK for primary key, my own identification. You can put ABCD also, nothing wrong in that one. But the naming convention should be in a standardized way. Okay. Now let me create one more table. We have a child table here. GEMP. Primary key. Then we have column name E name. employee salary. Constraint GESAL underscore CHK1 check employee salary greater than 24,000. Then department number. Constraint GDNO FK1 references the master table. The master table name is GDEPT1 of column department number column. Next one is email ID. GEML unique. Now head date data type, there is no constraints. Now beautifully two tables got created. Now let us identify the same query. We'll put a same query here to identify what the constraint needs. Yes, now EMP1. Now observe. Yes. Now observe, whenever we use the where condition inside the table name, the name of the table should be in capital letters. Is it fine? Okay, good. Next. Now tell me, Ubaid, can you tell me which one is foreign key here?
FK1,
Which
sir.
column is the primary key?
Last one, sir. G is
Last one,
one.
sir.
Ah, exactly.
FK1.
Last one.
Yeah. Now, Kashyap, can you tell me which one is check constraint?
Sir,
Navin.
this one, sir. G is salary. CK1.
Ah, very nice. Hengodaito, because by looking at
CHK we have
this,
mentioned, sir. CHK1.
yes, exactly. That is the very, very important. Now, Sinu, no chaptava, which one is check constraint? I mean, not null constraint. Which
First
one
one,
is?
sir.
Yes. How?
G name NN1, sir.
Okay, very simple, very good. So everybody is clear about this. Clear? Any doubts so far? Anybody?
No doubt.
Good, very good. Okay, done. Now name of the table must be in capital letters only. Okay, now next. So this is what with respect to table method, column level, method 1 and method 2. Okay, now let us go with the table level constraint. Okay, let me copy this one. I didn't copy this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me copy. Yeah, I've copied it everywhere. Copied it everything. Okay. Now the second method, table level constraint. In a table level constraints, first we need to define all the columns, then put the constraints. Now let us see. Create table GDPT2 department number. It's D name.
Or care 20.
Yes. Constraint name could be anything. So let me use GDPT_NO underscore PK2 so that we can able to identify clearly which column it should refer. It should refer department number column. Yes. Now I don't know to put any not null column for the department name. Just ignored it. Now let me create a child table. GEMP2. I have the employee number. Okay. Then employee name. Workat2. Size 20. Not null. Now listen. One more important thing. Note this point. whenever we are creating the not null constraint, that not null constraint must be created after creating the column itself. That's the rule. Employee salary, department number, then email ID, H date. Now constraint name G empno underscore pk2 primary key. I need to specify the column name, employee number, constraint G ESAL CHK to check employee salary greater than 12,000. Next constraint G department number FK to foreign key. Here this is the difference here. Foreign key, department number, references, the master table name is GDEPT, column name, department number. Now constraint EML G EML unique, it's a unique ID, EML ID. Okay, next. Okay, sorry, I'll put that again then. Yes, now the table is ready. Now the table is ready. So let me copy this. Yes, now the table is ready.
Sir, one doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, every table has to have this check constraint unique, and every table.
Yeah, illa. It is not required at all. The constraint is only if they are required matra.
Why have you created the table twice? I mean, our comments ಎರಡು ಸತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
Illi?
Sir, this one create table GM2 and create table GM.
Yeah. Because here this one, right?
Yeah, sir.
Illa. Idu enaitu andre I didn't create it because I have given the comma there. Instead of that, I could have given the colon. I mean semicolon there. So comma kotte. So instead of proceeding, just put the enter key. So just count again, created one more time. Last. Okay, clear? Everybody clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, very good.
Sir.
Yeah, fine. Mani madam, are you okay? Comfortable?
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, done. Srinivas, ready?
సార్ వన్ సెకండ్
అర్థమవుతుందా? అర్థమవుతుందా?
ఒక్క నిమిషం తెలుగులో చెప్పండి సార్ అది.
అర్థమవుతుందా ఇప్పుడు?
అర్థమవుతుంది, కొంచెం తెలుగులో తొలిగా అర్థం.
యా ఇక్కడ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ అమ్మాయి అడిగింది, సో వై యు ఆర్ గివెన్ ద GEMP2 టేబుల్ అని అడిగింది. బికాస్ నేను ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశానంటే కామా పెట్టాను. ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ దాట్ వన్ ఐ కుడ్ హావ్ పుట్ ద సెమికోలన్ ఇచ్చేస్తే ఇచ్చినందుకు సో ఇక్కడ పెట్టలేను నేను. సో అందుకోసం నేను ఏం చేసిన మళ్ళా క్రియేట్ చేస్తే ఓకేనా?
ఓకే ಅರ್ಥమైంది ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ ನವೀನ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಸೊ ಈ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಲ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಮ್ಮ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು?
ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ಇದು ಬರೀ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್.
ಈಗ ಬರೀ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್. ನಾನೇ ಆಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ಆ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಉದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಾಳೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಟೈಲರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್
ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ. ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ನಾನೀಗ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಲೈಕ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ ನಾನು ಆ ಜಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದನ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರೈಟ್,
Done, sir.
okay. Kashyap avare, please send me that credential so that we can continuously sit for 1.5 hours.
Sure, sir. Fine. I'll send it, sir. Actually, we also tried it and ನಮ್ಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, so that's why.
Work agira, okay, kalsi. And same time, please create a common Gmail ID so that we can paste the same thing to your email IDs also.
Sure. I'll create it and I'll send it up.
Okay. One second, let me share the materials. Today's data.
Sir, meanwhile, you add everybody to the same group, sir. Adu you have created, na?
Create ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Sure, I'll add it. ಕಶ್ಯಪ್ ಅವರೇ, ಅದನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನ.
Sure, sir.
ಓಕೆ ಮಾ.
ಅದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, because that will be in a different format ಅಲ್ಲ. I'll just check it.
ಹೌದು. Okay, I've shared the materials and thanks for attending the session. Tomorrow we'll meet by 7 o'clock again with higher credentials. I mean, ಬೇರೆ credentials. Okay, na?
Done, sir. I'll just share it the same thing to the group also.
Okay, ma.
That would be
Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.